So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without...
Hello, everybody. My name's Trey, and I'm playing some Cyberpunk. This is the mission, side mission, where you work for the paralysis. You know, the guy that's running for mayor. I always liked their home in this game. Speaking of that, I always wondered, when they made those new apartments, you know, the extra apartments that you can get in the game, I always wondered, why didn't they make one of them like this? You know, I always would have thought that they'd have made one like, you remember the missions with like Jude, where you go to that penthouse at the top of Mega Tower 8, where Evelyn worked at that place. Like the penthouse on top of one of the mega towers, or one of the homes that are built on top of the, you know, the skyscrapers in town. They never put anything like that in the game, and I never understood it. I mean, look at this place.
Owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory.
I mean, look at this place. Look at this place. This is awesome. I never understood why they didn't put that in the game. Wouldn't it? I mean, it would have been cool to have a place like this to be your safe house in the game. That would have been awesome. And I don't know. I mean, I'm grateful for what they put in. Don't get me wrong. But all they did was put a little bit fancier apartments. And they're really not that big when it comes down to it. I mean, nothing like this. I never understood that. Like, why couldn't they put a house in North Oak or a place like this right here?
Room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Oh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way. This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Bullet holes. Caulked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird, like tripping on acid.
Does that happen to the screen a lot? Or to any of the others?
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? You didn't see it?
No? What?
Okay, never mind.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Used meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him.
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious.
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
You know, Cyberpunk is truly a wonderful game. It still is, you know. And, you know, I know all games, it doesn't take long for games to show their age a little bit, but I still think Cyberpunk looks just as good as anything coming out right now. I mean, don't you all think so? Heck, I even think The Witcher 3. When I played The Witcher 3, I was just playing it actually not too long ago. I have the complete edition. I'm going to play it all the way through. It's been a while since I've played it through and all the DLCs. But it is so much fun. And it looks still, I think it's still a beautiful game. And it's amazing when you consider when it came out. You know, and the PS5 upgrade, of course, didn't hurt, or the, you know what I mean, when they upgraded it to the newer consoles. If you want to read this, just pause this, you know. There's the first section. Second section. And then there's just the last sentence or two on the bottom there, but you can pause them if y'all want to read that. I do like to read them, but when I'm recording the video for you all, I just, you know what I mean.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision of the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
And this is cool looking. This is just a cool looking apartment. It really is. I mean, it's truly amazing. Look at this place. Before I go talk to Elizabeth, let's check it out. I've never really walked around the whole apartment. Or to my knowledge that I haven't. I don't remember walking through the whole thing at least. Let me know in the comments if y'all agree with me, but I feel like they could have done so much more with the new apartments added to the game. Like, wouldn't you all have liked to have one apartment that was like this? A home on top of a building like this? Or, a home on top of a skyscraper? If you look in Japantown, you see them all the time. Like, look there. Look at those trees. Well, there doesn't look like a home there, but you know what I'm talking about. I know you've seen them. If you've played this game, you have seen them before. Trying to think where I saw one. In Japantown, I can think of one right off the bat. Now, the mega towers, they have penthouses on the top. I just don't understand. Out of all the possibilities of a safe house or a home for V in the game, I don't know about you all, but I could think of 1,000,000 possibilities. You would think they'd be a little bit more creative in this. I've always said that they should hire people that play games big time to help make games, because I know I could think of a lot better ideas. Because I know what I would like. As a game player, I know what I would like to see in that game. So, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. I'm just saying, though. It seems like to me, I'd way rather had something like this to come back to every day. When you come for me to sleep or whatever in your apartment. It would have been so cool. Am I saying that I don't like the other apartments that they added? Nope. I never said that. I like the apartments that they added, but it's a little bit more of the same, just a little bit more fancy. But they're all the same. They're just apartments. You don't have outdoor patios or pools or... Hell, there's one place I saw on a mission where it had green grass up here, like a yard, on top of the building. It was wild looking. It's that one mission where you go steal that data pad from the Russian fixer. You all remember that mission? But yeah, anyway. I'm surprised that they never gave us the options like this, or a home like in North Oak where Carrie Uridine lives. They never added anything like that in the game. I never understood it. It's not a big deal considering, the safe house isn't something you spend a lot of time at, but I guarantee if they had given you a safe house option, like this place right here, and a lot more activities to do in your safe house, people would have spent a lot of time in it. A lot more time than they do now, for sure.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
You know, there's something about Night City in this game that just keeps drawing me back to it. You know what I mean? Maybe you can, maybe you understand, a person who's played this game before. But there's something about it. It just keeps drawing me back to it. You know. I must say, it's one of my favorite game worlds to run around in. And you know, I usually don't fast travel in any game. Any open world game, I don't like to fast travel because it kind of takes away from the immersion into the game world. But this game, for sure, I never use fast travel in this game. The world's too interesting to travel around in to do so. I mean, why would you want to fast travel in this world, honestly? It's just my opinion. Everybody's different, but I would never want to fast travel. Not in this one, please. Well, hell, I could have sworn it just said turn on that GPS. Alright.
We're about to find out.
Don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what. Ah.
Jam-packed with hardware. Optics don't see any manufacturer info or detect any mods. They don't mass-produce trucks like those. What are they doing? What are they hiding?
Earjacking. Huh. Could be the security firm or government. Media scouting for dirt on the paralysis.
He's not that fast of a driver, that's for sure. Of course, this car can, you know, go fast. This car get up 200 easy. I don't guess you can play music, can you, on these videos? They probably copyright you for doing so.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes, it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit.
Pretty
They're taking us
correct.
into Northside. This can't end well, Johnny.
I don't even know, honestly, if elections even matter much anymore. Because I wonder if the people we vote into power actually have all the power. I mean, how would we know? You know, I mean, you never know. I mean, I know what they tell us, but I mean, do you take everything at face value? I sure don't. Not anymore. Just a wicked shotgun right here.
Piersted, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds? So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Alright. That's it for this video. After this call with her.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of condition.
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.